Good evening, everyone. I'm Stant Litore, author of the Zombie Bible. It is September 27th, and this is weekly update number 1 on the current project Against the World's Madness, which pits 2nd century Rome and the early church against the ravenous dead. My subject of my update for this week is I've got a new character. That's really the project for the next month, is to start discovering some of the main characters, some of the main supporting roles for the story. The new character is a Gladiatrix. I've been doing a lot of, because the refugees in the story essentially temporarily convert the Colosseum into a refugee camp. I've been doing a lot of research on the gladiatorial games and was pleasantly surprised to find that there were a number of women gladiators in the ancient Roman world. They weren't terribly common, but they weren't terribly rare either. There were enough of them that some of the political leaders of the day did get it in their heads from time to time to ban them. And just fascinating slice of Roman history. As far as I can tell, the Gladiatrix appeared to be a combination of professional athlete, religious sacrifice, Hollywood celebrity, and porn star, at least from the perspective of the spectators. They tended to have war names, much like their male counterparts. So a woman fighting in the Great Games might go by the Amazon, for example, or a Wonder Woman or something like that, I suppose. They often fought bare-breasted for the titillation of the audiences. And it's going to be fascinating to explore their role, because I imagine there were some ways in which they had freedoms that other Roman women did not. Particularly, they carry arms. But in other ways, there was likely a lot of misery. Anyway, this character, whose war name is Libya, I expect that she's going to form probably a pretty strong bond with the heroine of the story, Regina. They're very different people. But as this Gladiatrix is going to take it upon herself to defend the refugees, I think they're going to have to grow very close together indeed. Early in the novel, there's going to be a thrilling scene. I'm mapping it out now, and it's giving me the chills as I experiment with it. But essentially it involves a very intense battle underground, in which Libya plays a key role. Let's see. What else did I want to say? You'll have to pardon me. Still got this frog in my throat trying to kill this head cold. But nonetheless, the ideas are cooking. I wanted to toss an idea out to, or not an idea, a question out to all of you this week. As I start to write this character, and she's a very angry character. There's things that she's done that don't sit well with her. There's people that she's lost, that she mourns. But I'm hoping that what's going to happen in this story is that she's going to learn how to love again and rediscover some hope. That's where I think it will go. But we're going to see what happens as I write it. I always hope for a happy ending for my characters, and they don't always get them. Anyway, I want to throw a question out to all of you, see if you have ideas. And the question is, so we have Libya the Gladiatrix. What should be her weapon of choice? What weapon has she fought in all these games with? And what weapon is she going to take against the undead? I'll help by posting a link to a Wikipedia checklist, essentially, of different types of gladiators, any of which could have been either men or women, and the weapons they used. So check below the video for that link. Take a look, see what you think. Tell me in the comments below if you're on YouTube. Tell me below, or click through to my website and tell me there. I hope I have lots of thoughts, but I don't know. So let me know what you think. What is the ideal weapon for a gladiatrix in the 2nd century to carry against the dead? Tell me, and I look forward to seeing what you think. Thanks for joining me on this journey. Many pages yet to go, as you can see. We're only just getting started, and I expect many updates in the future. So stick with me. I'll see you in Rome, and question below. Take care.